Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's Donaldson. Passes the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Takes the handoff. It's Donaldson. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a 1st down gain.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And he keeps it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. He's running out of time here. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to pass. It's Manning. With pressure and sagging on the tackle inside the 10.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear at the 20. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out. We're just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What a call here. 4th and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. That's reeled in. It's Tate. Now here he goes. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score, the decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half. The screen pass to Trevion Henderson looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw, ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out of there with a win. And anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see how this one plays out.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A big defensive score.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Manning. Catch made on the left side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. The back's got it. Nowhere to run. They'll go around him for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. The receiver grabs it. And they'll get him down that time.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss over. He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
They'll hand it off. He's got room to run. Oh, what a move. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
First down and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes the jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed they have.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Sayin. Throws it to the right. And is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Breaks free, gets the first, and still running. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. And sack sets up 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle. This is a solid gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Dropping back, it's Manning. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Here's the point after attempt. The PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He can go inside the 20. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Point after, not quite through. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Not lucky that time. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught by the receiver. Well, stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings out 4th down. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. Not the way he wanted to kick it. This will be down just outside the opponent's 45. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's in the clear. They get him down, but not before he gets plus 38.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Ohio State. Too much speed for the defense.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He's hit right as he throws it and complete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to scramble. Using his legs on the scramble. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First down, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field, it's Manning. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. At the 10. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Manning. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another... and a sack against their quarterback.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back, looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a man. Wide open downfield. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big-bodied tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after the takeaway, a big play by the defense to end this quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He finds some space. Here he goes. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Punt over the middle. It's Rodgers. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Nowhere to go here. The ball is knocked loose. So they retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Now, I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
3:25.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down. The Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Caught for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds, try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw again. And it's caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
2nd down after that completion. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here.